But there is more to that. There is more to that. The 16 years I spent there, we are the prayer warrior, which is the powerhouse of the ministry. I happen to be the leader. It will give you different assignments. That was one day TV Joshua came to the mountain.
Hello, my people. I greet you now to time. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching me from. Now, me, una sister, una friend, una girl, una pick, anyone you call me, I did it for you children's bright life with Lady. For this our channel, na Tori now they talk and pidgin English with the knack our Tori for here. We're not just here to talk, but if you share this video, I believe together we will help someone today. So my people, now the part 2 of yesterday video. I tell you now, say if I don't watch the part 2, I always come back and tell you now and bring some points out. And one thing where I notice about we Nigerians, we dey quick jump into matters. Viewers, make we dey learn from the past story of wetin don fit happen. No be how body dey scratch person, no be so person you take scratch am, because if you scratch am like that, e go peel. If you want leave your comments, leave your opinion. You have right to your opinion. You can disagree, you cannot disagree, but say you can't dey put insultive words. That word they go back to you, because now you carry yourself come. Now you open, now you watch. They not force you, they not gonna knock for your door, say you must watch. So that's why you don't see a lot of people, they don't carry curse enter house. You drop insultive words, you don't know that word, they don't use it against you. If you know the way people they use when comment against you, both physically and spiritually, you don't know it's not everybody with this social media be human being. So if you want drop comment, drop comment. If you don't like the topic, you can watch and leave. If you want to drop your opinion, you can drop your opinion. Your opinion is not insult, because you can disagree. You must not agree. It's not by force, okay? But leaving insultive words, you don't carry enter house. Because next time you ask you did when you did tap out, or now you want to tap out. So anyway, I don't want to waste that time. I tell you now, say the second time I'll come explain to you now. And I never say my opinion. I say, okay, I watch the third part before I'll say my opinion here. But I just the one let us know, because we don't hear so many stories about so many things. You understand? And at the end, not be waiting we hear, not be so the matter can't be another story they can't hear. I don't want to make many examples. Many examples don't do this social media like that. For example, like that young lady, when you say her jam results, they manipulate and this and this. And when she bring her jam results come for that first time, I tell you now, say, not be the same thing with somebody where I know where write jam result. I hope they different. Be now different jam result that they give people. They say no, they manipulate. At the end, they get not come say sorry that she really manipulates her results. Apart from that one, see Otobo, when it happened between her and Suleiman. After Otobo don't enjoy herself finish, she come and they shout, hey, everybody carry stick, carry gun, carry this, carry that. At the end, she can't go back, go apologize. They said she can't come back again, say they manipulate her. Mori pick up the case. Mori will pick up the case. Una know what Otobo do to Mori. So viewers, audience, when I know just the same matter, they jump put. When I sit down, look and where before now begin they drop. Wait till now one drop, okay? So, like I said before, this second part, for people who not watch the first part, I just want to let you know, say, the first part when they do, there are only two things now I see for inside when I bring come out, when I talk about for the first part. And the two things, I just explain this for people who not watch the first part, so that I understand and follow up with this second part. The two things we say, one, they say TB Joshua know they let them sleep. All these Oyibo people when we say they can't carry joint body now. They say TB Joshua know they let them they sleep. Say and then be this one.
I can't describe how tired you were, constantly exhausted, absolutely exhausted, because you've had 2 hours sleep and you never have more than 4 hours sleep, ever. It is non-stop. It's not uncommon to wake up at 4 very early in the morning to prepare those that are coming for healing.
If you have HIV/AIDS, please come out right now with your family and your medical report.
We were basically working almost 24 hours. disciples weren't paid. You didn't have any free time.
Sitting around too much, reading too much, sleeping too much was seen as a no-no.
Vuoi sapere quanto vale la tua auto? In modo facile e veloce online.
Okay, me and Luan, una wait after the adverts because we need to give credit to the owner of the video. I know they cut people video like that. Please, you take and direct from the source, from BBC. Another one don't enter. Hey, one and wait, one and no face. Okay.
Tests and trials are meant for your belief.
Sleep was seen as like basically the greatest enemy to the work of God. He used to tell us things like, you have to pray against it, you have to battle it.
You dare not sleep when Joshua have not ordered you to sleep. There's cameras everywhere. We will record you. We will keep it as evidence.
There was these pads of white, small, like notepaper.
Okay, may I cross out because a lot of them will talk to. They made this video not too long. You see, for the first part, the two things when I say I break one, they say they're not they sleep. But these Oyibo people, I want to talk about the Oyibo people side because even our Nigeria, the black people side, they don't already talk about what they say they passed through at that time. Before this second part now, when TB Joshua don't go meet Baba God, before the Oyibo people can't join them now. Okay, now, these Oyibo people say they know they sleep, that they know they let them sleep, that before they go sleep, if not only 2 hours or 4 hours, and which we know say it not day enough for human beings. But these Oyibo people, they say they come from UK, some say they come from America, some say they're different parts of European country, although Oyibo will be say they get power over Africans. You understand? When they did there, wetin make them not only one phone call like this, just one phone call like this to their embassy. They don't even need to run because they get access to phone. They get access to, you see some of their own phone for hand, you understand? Or to even get phone, I believe say maybe it go easy for them. Just one dial of phone call their embassy. The embassy go come rescue them. Since what that they pass through for there, they not really like her. Why they not make that call? That one and number 2. Then number 3 again. The second thing when I say they talk about here again, that be where they talk say that they walk. Okay, listen.
That he taught him that whatever it will take him, he said the whites, that he will bring them here. He will make sure that he will enslave them, that they will serve him.
I was there in that meeting. He wants to use white people to be his slaves. Westerners, they enslaved his forefathers. So he himself now will enslave them. He said it loud and clear.
That was one of the motivation factors in him. He said, Agomo, that's, I will teach them lesson. I will show them.
TB Joshua wanted to write history for himself. He wanted them to serve him. He wanted to rule over them.
And my brother, he did it. A disciple of TB Joshua is a slave to TB Joshua.
I was a disciple of TB Joshua for 10 years, from 2001 to 2010.
I stayed in that place till 2013. So what's that, 12, 13 years that I was there, yeah, in Lagos?
I was 16 or maybe even 15 when I first visited, and then I stayed for 14 years.
It was a psychological prison. We all thought we were in heaven, but we were in hell, and in hell, terrible things happen.
Okay. So my people, they say they use TB Joshua want revenge because of the way black people treat our forefathers that time. That's why if they invite them, they come Africa, they want use them. If you look that part, my people, TB Joshua Church, now all the members, now they build are both black and white. Even TB Joshua, now that they see for this screen, so himself, he dey carry load, he even join that they work for inside the building. He carry load, he carry cement, he carry all this pan where they say they miss cement. Himself, he work. If you go and watch the video, the history, you go see for there say himself, he work. Not like all this GO where be say some of them not even they near there. If they not even they near that place. After their churches don't work finish, their members don't work finish, hospital where they build, they not go fee that carry their children go if their children they sick. School where they use their head take carry sansate, take go work, they not go fit carry their children not go fit go that school. Not like those people. So you see, I say if he work, and not be only Igbo people work, other blacks they work for there. So the using now for everybody. No say some of Africa people, we they take Oyibo people like God. They are just human being like us. It means say the Oyibo people can't work for sight. It means say that they use their own revenge. Not be revenge. You get one brother when he carry a wife go village, Imaro Oyibo. The woman pound, they pamper the yam. They say if they revenge, if they use the Oyibo woman. What about we will be black? Like we, when we will still go our husband village, go they pant. Now use that they use us. This one a part of life where we say people go face. People when see marry Igbo, they come here, because they do, and so Igbo people see they do. So more try more they understand things. Because TB Joshua not be like other GO where we say they know they even they smell that place. They will use their church members at the end, not me for inside. Not beside they support this side. I just they bring more explanation, come on and understand. Okay. Then the second part of what me see for the video where we say they play, I jot some down, the important ones. And I even surprised to see TB Joshua daughter, very beautiful lady. And if you just say, just watch your papa, now that they see for years. So when I see say they resemble, I never know say TB Joshua get daughter like this aside. I surprised to see say this pikin, this young lady, beautiful lady now TB Joshua pikin. And they look alike. It be like say na even come vomit if papa pass the rest, because during burial time, I never even notice her. Maybe she did, but I no even notice her like that. Now the rest wey yellow, now all those one now I just notice. You understand? And they really surprised. So for the second part, what did they try to talk? This our baba wey dey here. He come talk say he work with TB Joshua. I'm not listening to wetin he talk.
Caught one fish. Alive.
Wait, are they come? Okay, are they come? Man, I not verse. Okay.
PaySend is transparent. When it comes to transferring money, it's not
the leader.
Why use this phone?
He will give you different assignments. There was one day TB Joshua came to the mountain. They caught one fish. Okay. Alive, very big.
Okay, Mona, wait. Make I explain this part for now. This fish, when una dey see so, this fish when una dey see so, it not really mean say na the fish. When tip, you know say viewers don't understand blogging work. You understand? It not mean say this fish when they see for this video so, now be the fish where they say they catch that time for their mountain that side for TB Joshua side. Not be this fish. They just put this fish here as a sample to make you, or the picture or the video there as a sample to understand what it they try to talk. It not mean say na the river or na the fish na be this one. So Mona listen.
Sent TB Joshua cut his beard, cut part of the hair, his private
Wait,
part.
I use this phone. Sorry. Sorry, may I use this one? Okay.
Came to the mountain. They caught one fish alive, very big. So in my present, TB Joshua cut his beard, cut part of the hair, his private part. They pour those things in the mouth of that fish. Say we should take it back to the river and drop it. That was how they started multiplying. When they lay egg, they lay thousands of eggs. It's secretive. If we are talking about spiritual power, either is Satan or is God.
Okay, una hear wetin this our Baba talk. Say the sea fish for one big fish waka come. That TB Joshua come call the baby when dey for agbame for here. I don't know wetin that they call here for English. Man, I no verse. Me I no cut my tongue. Then he come cut the way he dey for down. He come put am for the fish mouth. They can't leave the fish may he go. He say before they break, miracle can't happen. All the fishes, many fishes, the fish come multiply to be many fishes. He say either TB Joshua they use God power or they use Satan power. Now, so our Baba talk for here, okay? So for the now the important part I just bring come out. Then they come still talk again. May I put this one? No verse. So I jot it down. Okay, listen.
We have to sleep on the floor. A little space there where we have these towels being hanged. That's where we lie on the floor on bare towels. At a particular time in the middle of the night, he just asked us to go to our room to go sleep. He would put us in the room next door. He would lock the door. Next thing we hear from inside the room is he turns on the TV set aloud. Very loud.
Look me, Lord, from all relationships of the flesh.
I was curious. Why is Daddy locking us outside? I was curious. So I had to peep under this door. When I peeped under the door, I saw a certain lady's foot there. She knelt down close to the long chair. Then I realized that something was happening there. Some activities was going on. It's as if something sexual was happening here. I knew that the wife was not around. His wife doesn't have access to his room. He made us believe that his wife is always sent to tempt him. A lot of thoughts were going through my mind. It was like that is trying to cover up something.
So now listen to this part where they talk say if they sneak, they carry woman, they enter house as a man of God. They say he's not supposed to do that kind of thing. Then another part again, where they come to say, now there, all these ladies, they can't begin to talk. Waiting, I explained yesterday, say they not talk. May I play?
Like assault me and then blame me afterwards and say, you know, you did this, look at what you've done to me, look what you've done.
Each embarrassment you receive, each insult you receive, each persecution you receive will draw you closer to Jesus.
The first time that he made any sexual move on me, he touched my breast and he was hugging me and breathing heavily. I went to one of the disciples. Does he touch you inappropriately? She jumped and said, no. He's my father. Even if he touches me, even if he hugs me, I know that he is my father. You would confide in someone before you know it. Meeting.
Once you hear bell for meeting, everybody starts shaking. Who knows what is going to happen now?
When we have the disciple meetings at night for reporting, you will just see people running. So you see people running, when you see disciples running, you just run and you follow where they're running to. You would just run.
Discipleship meetings, they filled me with a sense of doom. He'd start the meeting and say, okay, who has a report?
I just opened the door, and the other one was standing there with this one woman. And I phoned the man of God and said, I don't know what's going on. I saw the other woman.
Okay, when I see that our black sister wey first talk. She tell say she be there when she enter that place. That now Prophet TB Joshua na can be the first person when he go there, that not be with our own consent. She don't talk that part. Before other ladies come, all of them come, they talk say, now so he do there, now so he touch there, now so he do there. My question is, these people, they not get family. As in, they not get family. As in, person go your born pikin, as I be like this, so I don't believe say I go leave my pikin from somewhere where be say young lady like that. I'll just leave her for somewhere, you forget her for there. I don't believe say as a parent, it ain't right for me. So these people, they don't get parents. Why they not call their parents to talk to their parents? Or were they enjoying it? Now question they also before now say lady, bring your head, come the one not stick. Were they enjoying the moment? They don't get parents. Because I remember when I was growing up, I be church girl. When someone want to do one yeah thing, I talk. You understand? I talk. Mama nana bagbati. That one carry fight go. So what I'm trying to say is these people, why they not talk to their parents, or were they enjoying it, or they not know say na so you go take end. Now question wey be say me they ask so I never talk now. Na question they ask so more na not vessel. So we'll go to the second one. The second one, no need to play that one. That one, they say na so bets. Now they say they wire them. They'll just carry bets come. They wire them with bets. You understand? For the second one, say they don't do anything. They'll just carry, they wire them with bets. This one, our black brother, and I tell this one. And they try to explain to now waiting. And they try to explain to you guys what they talk for the part 2. I know they put maggi, I know they put salt. I also try to now they hear from the Yossi smart. You understand? Okay. Oh, sorry.
Many a times I have been punished with beatings.
This one, Auntie
You are at his mercy. You are at his mercy.
I remember her being in a state of emotional turmoil. No one is ever in that top position the whole time. That's the cycle. You're built up and broken down.
Don't show any sympathy for this boy.
TB Joshua liked to humiliate people. He humiliates people so much. One day, I called him. I said, Daddy, why are you so angry like this? He laughed. He said, I know what I'm doing. It will put fear in the disciples.
He was really violent. We didn't speak about these things. There was no safe place. There was no friend. There's nobody you could go to and say, oh my God, this happened. I saw this. You'd be terrified.
Okay. Somebody drop comment now, say if they use charm on them, that's why they not talk. So the charm we can't use on them, that make them not confident talk to their parents. How they can't say, oh my God, no vessel, na Paco come, na Paco where we order, na come, so I need to pick it up. So he used charm on them, that's why they not fit talk. So if he use charm on them, what about the parents? They know they go visit their children, or they just leave their children, say, okay, just go there. They just forget them for that 14 years, 10 years. Their family cannot even go there to go and see them. The chances they work for their family body. Now, question they ask someone and no vessel. Then we'll go to the next one. No, this one they use. No verse.
On Emmanuel TV and the real face.
You are no more a poor lady again. 1 million naira for you.
Wow. My boss is so far, God.
When you finish university, you want to have something to do. Okay, don't worry. We will make sure we get you established.
God had told him that he must show other people the right way to live. You started having massive events for people that had got disabilities, wheelchair-bound people. He'd give them rice, he'd give them food. There was like this massive show of generosity.
We're going to put the first tents up on this
No, I know
flat
they get
area.
it.
We're going
What
to
are they
put
finding?
communities inside.
No verse. I know they get what they find.
Don't show any sympathy for this boy.
TB Joshua liked to humiliate people.
Right, okay,
He
play this one.
humiliates people so much.
If I never get them, you get one particular word when they use. Okay.
There was no safe place. There was no friend. There was nobody you could go to and say, oh my God, this happened. I saw this. You'd be terrified. He made everybody your enemy and you everybody else's enemy.
Now, yeah. He said he go make somebody your enemy and everyone else's enemy. And if you watch the part 1, they actually see talk for there, say, all of them, they go, they report themselves. This one, they go report this. That one, they go report this. You know, everybody want to be in his favor. This one be say, na me near and pass, na me close and pass. That one go do small thing, he will go report her. And now they come, they say and say they can't be enemy of their self, of which these things they happen for inside church. You see some of all these pastors, they will want join all the members head together. You understand? This one want use this one, that one want use this one. This one will come tell the pastor this one, that one will come tell what that one tell that one. He will come tell the pastor. Katakata will come inside church. This one me go to church. I know say all this one are one of the things maybe say it dey happen for inside church, because this one dey close to pastor, the other one dey close to pastor, the other one go see something where dey wrong, he go talk and come out. The other one will come go tell the pastor, say, see wetin this one talk from the enemy don dey start within themselves. This one dey happen well for inside church. You understand? Members against members. Do meeting, they call for meeting, inside that meeting there. Now, this one, in short, may I leave that side. This video is long. Now, we'll go to the daughter. I surprised say TB Joshua gets beautiful daughter when he resemble one like this. Now, the second part now for see the daughter, because for my comment section for the part 1, I see say they say the daughter even see talking. What are you saying? Even the daughter talk, say what they talk na truth. I say, which daughter? When I listen to what the daughter talk. Okay. Oh, no, be this phone they use. This phone they do one kind. They do like television when not clear. That my phone they do like television when not clear. Okay.
He doesn't seem to like her very much. She was like kind of labeled the black sheep of the family.
I was in primary school. Was made to move to the disciples' room. I didn't volunteer to be a disciple. I was made to join.
Daugher grew inside the synagogue like an outcast.
I think he wanted to keep her a secret. I don't think he wanted anyone to know who she was. The message about Daugher was that she had terrible evil spirits that needed to be driven out. There was a time in the disciples' meetings, he said that people could beat her. anyone in the female dormitory could just hit her. And I saw people just walking in, just slapping her as they walked past.
You see someone you slap her.
There was a particular time that I was very tired. I'd slept a little bit too much.
So he started like shouting at her to get up, to get up, to get up. And there was another like disciple there who basically took her and took her to the shower and whipped her with an electrical cord and then turned the hot water on.
Put my head right on the hot water. I was screaming at the top of my voice. I just let the water run on my head for a very long time. We're talking about years and years of abuse, consistent abuse that wasn't ending.
He hated her and he punished her for being born. Her existence was probably the biggest threat to his reputation.
Okay, so my people, una listening to the daughter, and they said TB Joshua not like the daughter, but the daughter deal with them for inside that synagogue place for there. So how the daughter take come about? Now his real daughter, because they look alike. Now he really born this girl. How he take born this girl? Or someone just come up from nowhere? Because during the bed, I see repeat, I don't see anybody like her for there. I surprised. So this matter where they talk. So before we conclude again, we'll just go to the other last version for his side. Okay. Okay.
We went out through the back door of his office. We went downstairs.
There's an area that visitors would never see. You're given a concoction to drink. You get sick. Or they put these metal pieces in your vagina and they extract whatever. And you don't know whether they're pulling out your womb or something's going wrong.
She was squeezing my stomach and I had to push all those things. He was saying, out, out, out.
Sometimes things go wrong. One of them almost died inside the synagogue.
This part, so when I just see so now he say if they don't get belle, that they go they remove the belle, they get small quack hospital for inside there when they carry them, they go they use concussion, they remove the belle. Now Auntie Bisola just talk now say one of them almost went by during that period when they remove their belle. Now what did they talk with this? Okay.
These were backdoor medical treatments that we were going through. It could have killed us.
I saw how they suffered. I saw how they suffered. There were times I would go to the penthouse. I would be looking over to the main road. I would be crying. I was crying. I was crying for them.
Sometimes you'd find yourself singing on stage at church and people will think you're crying because the Holy Spirit is there, but in actual fact, you're dead inside.
The first time I met him, it looked helpful, it looked loving, not knowing that behind that was a sadist, a psychopath. And I wanted to be connected to God. That's why I stayed there. That's why I keep trying my very best.
The God I was introduced to is evil. He's diabolic because This is the same God that would sleep with us. This is the same God that would beat us up. This is the same God that would manipulate us. You have no idea of what I went through.
My people, see all of them. All of them, they shed tears because of wetin happen to them. Wetin they think, they say it happened to them. Like one comment when I see here now, they say, only God, now I know the truth. And that is for sure. Only God, now I know the truth. But these people, I repeat again, if the black people, they not get help, they not feel cry to anybody because they feel say that they poor, they not get connection. What about these white people when come out now? I repeat again, just one call from their embassy, TB Joshua is done. Why they not make this call? They don't leave the church before TB Joshua buy. I been now after he buy, now these white people take leave the church. Remember one word when one voice record when just they fly, they go at a time when TB Joshua take go meet Baba God. That voice record, they talk say TB Joshua church go turn to wilderness. That TB Joshua church, that synagogue, that mountain, say it go turn to desert. That grasses go grow. People will come, they waka, they pass. If you go use and do Zoom, where they put animals, or people go, they waka, they go, they put and say, this church, this big church, now synagogue church, now TB Joshua church. But right now, that church, it not be like desert or wilderness or that bush where people think, say, that church could become. Because the wife is still the handle the church. TB Joshua don't go. These stories now, when they bring the corn now, I know say they need to pour their heart so that their mind go rest. But the man don't go. Why they not talk the time when they are alive so that correction will be done? They were there. As they did there, other people did there. They pass through what they pass through. They not talk and then they talk now. It's of no use when the head is off. Because they are just saying in everybody, they shake head, oh, sorry, now so he ends. They want to go dig TB Joshua for grant, come out now. Come they talk, say, what did TB Joshua do to these people? Why they not talk? Why now, after 2 years? Why one person not come out, the Oyibo people? Why? Or something is wrong somewhere? Because me, I still know say that they drag that church. Quarrel, they inside that church, big quarrel. If they inside that church as they talk to you. Many people, when they say they don't agree for what the wife they do, they still inside that church. So, why now? Why the dragging now? What has this got? I'm not going to cut my tongue, more rest, more look party first before I will make my decision. But now still question they ask for, yes, so more no vessel. Why now? Why they not talking so that they can save other girls at that time? Why now? But I know say TB Joshua wife, they face a lot right now. That woman, she still hold that church because she want that church to stand. She don't want that church to go down. Whether now other GO, because Christendom, they fight themselves. This one want to be number one. That one want to be number one. They plan evil against each other. All these pastors, all these GO want to see so. They don't love themselves. If you know fight when they fight for inside body, I get person when they follow their go meeting. So time when that one go they post story, not be everything I go they carry on social media they talk. So una no go understand. Una no go understand the kind of fight when they for Christianity for that Nigeria. I don't know what they drag. So because of all those fights, you know, they make person they believe anything. Because this one want to bring this one down, that one want to bring your down one down, just because of power. Now God now get power. My people, make a rest for this matter for here first. If we don't go part 3, I'll come say my opinion. Now question I see they ask. If you see wanted to investigate, hey, they better investigate it too. They better investigate it, because at the end, that party, I never look at. I know say if I look at the end, I must see something bring come out. By the special grace of God, something must dey wey be say we will take conclude say na truth or not be truth. But I know say that they disturb that TB Joshua wife, because that woman is there. They don't want that woman to be there. They want to take over. I don't know the agreement with TB Joshua say if he buy whether na they want there, whether not be wife go there, whether I don't know the agreement, but I'm just telling you that quarrel dey inside there. Okay, so before you drop anything, first look at everything from the part 1 to part 3 before you take your decision. I'm not forcing you against your opinion. Everybody get right to his own opinion. So I will see you now for my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Please share this video. But one thing I always say, that the wicked will never go unpunished. If these people, what they are saying is truth, God they. If what they are saying is not truth, they want to bring somebody's sweat down, God they watch. Now only God, then they give karma power wait till they visit people. Okay, so I will see you now for my next video. Take care and bye bye. Ciao.